Hello, Grow Buffalo Business members. Welcome to our Thursday Grow Live. We do this every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Great opportunity to showcase some of our premium members and to share some events that we have coming up. Pick some other members at the end of the call to spotlight. If you're a premium member, we've got a great wheel of names. We pick 3 people every week and feature those individuals. You're welcome to come on live with me to be interviewed, or we'll share information about your business. In fact, it looks like we've got somebody coming on right now. So you'll have that opportunity. Another great reason for joining the Grow Premium membership. And it looks like we've got Rachel coming in. Hello, Rachel. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
Good to have you with us. We're already just started a minute ago streaming live on the Grow Buffalo business page. So thank you for joining me. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, absolutely. For anyone who doesn't know who I am watching this, I'm Connie Whitesell. I'm one of the co-founders of Grow Buffalo Business, and just really happy to have you here. So as we're chatting, as we're going through this, if you're coming on live, please say hello in the comments, or if you're watching the replay, let us know, and we'll be sure to come on in. If you have any questions, anything like that, happy to address them, whether it's now or it's in the replay. So since Rachel has just arrived, why don't we begin with the member spotlight? We have 3 individuals to spotlight today, and we'll begin with Rachel. Rachel, how do you pronounce your last name?
Tibold.
Tibold. Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining me. You were one of the 3 people selected last week to highlight, to spotlight. So I'd love to hear some about the work that you do. Tell us a little bit about the business that you're in.
So I am a birth and postpartum doula. I'm also a breath coach. I support parents with the process of before they give birth, during the labor, during the birth, and then after care. So before care, during the birth, and then after care. And I just coach them along. I don't take place of the partner or their dad, but I support them, and I coach them breath coach and comfort measures. I also do people who are not giving birth, and I do breath coaching for them. I use a lot of essential oils and just ways for people to balance themselves. Yeah, so that's basically what I do.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, I'm sorry. I also do multi-generational stuff. So a lot of families right now are like grandparents are living in the home also. So I also do a lot of work with the elderly as well as the newborns. So.
Oh, that's fantastic. I imagine, boy, that your work is very highly valued. So many people need that kind of support in their lives, whether it's a woman giving birth or someone in these other stages of life, as you mentioned.
Right, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. How did you happen to get into this?
I had lost my job, so I had to find a new career. I was a school secretary for about 7 years. I was a substitute teacher and an aide. So I just said, I want to do something different. And so it just kind of stumbled into my lap, and I did a lot of the training. I got certified, and I figured, well, this is what I need to do. It felt like the right calling.
And how long have you been doing this now?
6.5 years.
Okay. Oh, congratulations. And it looks like you're in a beautiful setting right now. Where are you based out of?
So I work out of my home, but I join different groups, and we have one that's downtown Buffalo, like Grand Street, so on the west side. But I do service from Batavia to I do home births as well. And then with my raindrop therapy, I go to friends and families' homes right now, just doing that locally.
I imagine with the type of work you do, especially with working with women who are giving birth, your hours must be all over the place.
Yes. Sometimes I do overnights, and I'm with the homeowners with the new parents, I should say. I'm with them. Sometimes I leave my home at 10 p.m. and I arrive back home at 7 a.m. And I'm up all night with the babies. I do feedings and I do care for the mom, and I bring the baby to her. But I don't sleep there. I sleep at home, and then I'm up all night.
Okay. What do you find most fulfilling about your work?
Oh, the miracle of life. I see, babies' first breaths, and then I also see elderly people really enjoying time with their grandchildren and families and making memories and keeping traditions.
Oh, love that.
Mhm.
What is the best way for people to get in touch with you?
They could definitely text me at 716-548-5212 is my cell number. If I don't get back to you right away, sometimes I'm in a berth and I will see it and I will respond to you shortly. And sometimes with my sleeping patterns are also off. So what your daytime is might be my nighttime sleeping. I'll get back to you, within a day or so. Um, that's for the birth stuff, but my email is also good. It's Rachel CarrerasTibold at yahoo.com.
Okay. And I think it looks like we have a little bit of additional information, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. So we'll be sure to post that on
Okay.
the website. And then also an email goes out to everyone sharing your information and telling people a little bit about your work. So thank you. So appreciate you being here today.
For having me.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm going to go on and talk about the other two people who were selected. Talk about some of our events. Rachel, you're welcome to stay if you'd like, or if you have things going on, if you'd like to leave, that's fine too. We want to be respectful of your time.
Thank you.
All right, so to talk about some of the other people that were selected, we have Dr. Sara Griffin. Dr. Sara Griffin is a chiropractor and owner of Western New York Spinal Solutions. The office has two locations, offers chiropractic care, massage therapy, spinal decompression, pulsed electromagnetic therapy, and Reiki. Dr. Griffin and her team seek to serve their community with a holistic healing model in order to support their patients in their unique wellness journeys. You can find out more at www.wnyspinalsolutions.com, or we have phone numbers for both her Elma and Williamsville office, and we'll be sure to post that information both for the website and the phone numbers. Dr. Sara is amazing. I have gone to her. I've received her help. She really has the healing hands. She's amazing. So if you have a chance to, if you need some help in any of those areas, Dr. Griffin and her entire staff are so helpful. And then our third business owner selected for today's live is Kelsey Conte. Kelsey is in sales. She's been in sales for 6 years. She works at ADP. So she continues to look to speak to CEOs, CFOs, HR directors. Her love for people and fashion is what drew her to Tres Amis. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong since it's been a long time since I took French. My apologies, Kelsey. They strive to make women feel good. So her boutique, TresAmisBoutique.com, and again, I'll include the link there, is a high-end e-commerce site who focuses on trying to support and collaborate with small businesses by doing pop-ups. They have all sorts of clothing, jeans, bathing suits, jewelry, etc. They spend a lot of time with sales reps identifying what girls like these days. So, we all want to keep on trend with the latest fashions, and it sounds like Kelsey can be a huge help in that way. So again, we'll be sure to share her information both in our emails and on the Grow Buffalo Business site as well. So thank you to Dr. Sara, to Kelsey, and to Rachel here as our member spotlight features. Then I wanted to talk a little bit about our upcoming events. Today we have a really big one. We're all very excited about this one. It's barbecue on the water. Every month we do a networking event to support a nonprofit. And typically what we'll do is we'll spend part of the time helping, volunteering with the nonprofit organization, and then we'll spend the other part networking. Now for this one, we'll be networking the entire time. Our nonprofit is Accessible Academics, and they're a nonprofit agency that advocates for and provides life, academic, and job skills for people with disabilities, transitioning from high school to college or trade school to independence. And so we have a number of young people who are going to be joining us who are excited about entrepreneurship and want to learn more about networking. So together in a beautiful atmosphere on the lake in downtown Buffalo, we'll be meeting, we'll be networking. We have our food sponsor is Shish Kebab Heaven. If anyone's had his food before, it is amazing. So we're going to have all kinds of finger foods and appetizers there for people. We also were sponsored by John Adams of FranNet. So anyone, I know John personally, he's a wonderful, wonderful person. So anyone who is interested in franchising, John's the person to talk to. He does an assessment with his people to evaluate what is a good type of franchise for the individual. And then he has a bank of, boy, I want to say around 250 franchises that he can connect people with to start up their work. Great guy, truly authentic, really wants to help. So anyone who's interested in franchising, I highly recommend that you reach out to John Adams. So anyway, that'll be a great event today. Next Monday, every Monday, we have our coffee kickoff networking. We always have an inspiring speaker to begin that. This past Monday, we had Christy Mitchell, who was fantastic. She talked about using data to improve our marketing efforts. And this coming Monday, we have Kevin Rastiki providing some real inspiration for us. And then we go into some networking. So anyone who's new to Grow Buffalo Business, it's a great way to get to meet some of our regular members. It's a really comfortable, fun atmosphere. And of course, we're thrilled when our regulars come and people who have been in Grow for a while. It's always great to connect, to network, to learn more about our businesses and help support each other. On September 13th, we're doing our in-person. Once a month, we do an in-person coffee kickoff. So this one is at the K House, September 13th at 4:30 with our featured speaker is Danielle Neihart. So a lot of great networking coming up. I'm also excited because our board met yesterday and we were talking about upcoming events. We've dialed things down a little bit in the summertime because people have been on vacation. People are doing a lot of other things, but with September and the fall coming, we have just some great things in the works. We've got some more extended workshops, all kinds of things to support small businesses. We'll be planning a hike. Mark Duggan and I are going to be leading a hike at Art Park, which is just a beautiful place along the gorge, and we're planning that for when the leaves are changing. So we'll have a nice opportunity to see some beauty and get some exercise in. We also have our October nonprofit event is to support Buddies Second Chance Rescue. So it's been really fun. We support all kinds of different types of nonprofits. So that will be to support the rescue dogs. So very excited about that one as well. So now I would like to do our wheel of names to select our next 3 business owners to be highlighted. So let me share my screen here. All right, Rachel, maybe you can tell me, can you see the wheel?
Yes.
All right, we'll give it a spin for our first business. And again, if you're in here watching, say hi in the comments, replay or live, love to know you're here. Oh boy, this is not, there we go.
You can say that I'm a needy kind of guy. Would you take my love and then you push me to the side? Tell me why.
All right, that was not planned. This is Mike Anderson's Wheel of Names. But it looks like I am a featured company next week. Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right, let's give this one another.
You can say that I'm a needy kind of guy. Would you take my love and then you push me to the side? Tell me why.
All right, John Kristen Associates, Michael O'Neill. Michael will be in touch and let you know, set things up with you. That's very exciting. And
You can say that I'm a needy kind of guy. Would you take my love and then you push me to the side? Tell me why.
all right, Kalu Salon and Day Spa, Tammy Polino. They are right there on Niagara Falls Boulevard. Great location, provide all kinds of services. Look forward to speaking with Tammy next week. So, all right, so we've got our three featured members. If you're watching and if you are interested in that wheel of names for people who are Grow Premium members. So they've signed up for our premium membership, which is quite affordable. It's $14 a month or $120 for the entire year. So if you're interested in becoming a premium member, you get all kinds of great perks with that. We have some cool welcome packets going out. We've got, it's free attendance at most of our events, access to the directory of live videos. We've done about 225 workshops, events, so you can check in all kinds of great educational information there, and a wealth of other items. So hope you'll join us as a premium member if you're not that yet. And I think that about wraps things up. So Rachel, thank you so much for joining me today. It was really fun to have you on and see that beautiful atmosphere behind you.
Thanks, Connie.
All right, everybody have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.